hello everyone. Tristan and Mason here again.
That's right.
And we also have a few people in the back talking to us right now, even though they're not on camera. Do we?
We do.
Okay, yeah, there they
there
are.
we go.
Hello. It's just me, Taylor, right now.
Yes, that's right. All right.
Just Taylor.
So we have Taylor back there. We also have Drew sometimes. It depends on what's going on, though. We are about 2 minutes away from trivia.
Oh, I'm ready.
I get to press the buttons, so I'm not ready. I don't get to play, is what I'm saying. But you all are lucky. We don't have Nostradamus, I think, playing with us. Who knows? They may show up.
Never know.
Or Trivia Master 2000, I think, was another name used by Nostradamus. We've never seen Tony play, though.
I don't think he ever has.
Yeah, I've never seen Tony play trivia. Every once in a while, somebody else shows up and plays trivia when Tony can, but it's not Tony. He'd call himself Tony, right?
Well, you're not allowed to call yourself different names.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Right?
Yeah. That's why we had multiple Tristans playing last
yes,
week.
That's right. We had Tristan 2 and Tristan 3. We have no idea what happened to Tristan 1. We don't question these things. Not at the pilot office.
No.
There is no such
we
thing
know
as
better.
questioning that. About a minute away from trivia. I have no idea what the questions are, even though I'm the button pusher. I also have no trivia for our trivia answers, which means I will be making stuff up again.
You know, you could not say that, and then everyone would believe what you're saying.
Yeah, but if I don't say that, and people are going to believe me, I'm like, Mars is the 8th planet from the sun.
Seems legit to me.
I also don't know if there's a Mars question, by the way, so I'm sorry if there is, and
They're
I
probably
just messed
all
you.
Mars questions.
They're all Mars questions. That's right. Oh, my goodness. All right, it is 6:15. I think that means it is time to start. What do you think, Mason?
Let's do it.
What do you think, Taylor?
I'm ready to go. Let's
Ready
do
to
it.
go? All
Let's
right.
do it.
Let's do it. It is time. 10 seconds on the countdown. Good luck, everybody. I wish you all the best as I press buttons.
Yes, good luck. But have fun.
Which celebrity turned 6? Oh, I don't think we got our update like we were supposed to.
Was this
This was the opening question of last week.
Did you hit that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it was Madonna again. And Braden, somehow, Braden took first.
She's been
Is that
studying.
question? Yes.
I told her to study up.
It is true that Madonna turned 60 in 2018. All I can say is that my factoid about Madonna being popular because of the Vogue is also still true.
Yeah.
That's basically it. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else about Madonna. She was born in Michigan.
That's okay.
That's the
There
other
you go.
one. Yeah, she was also born in Michigan. So if you're a Madonna fan, you'd already know that. On to question 2.
Go next question.
Okay.
Nope. Yep.
Next question. My bad. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Which of these people had more Twitter followers as of March 2018? Melania Trump, Bernie Sanders, Barack Obama, or Michelle Obama?
Ooh, I'm gonna do good on this one.
Yeah, I know. I get the feeling everyone's going to be doing really good on this one. We have Mason taking first place,
Woo woo.
followed by Berg R in second, everyone's favorite burger-based superhero, Taylor, Braden, and then Nate Avenson. Nate, thanks for playing again. I actually even missed who that was. Who was it supposed to be?
Barack Obama.
You
I
got it
believe.
correct, yeah. That's right, Barack Obama, former president of the United States. And again, I'm lacking in.
Hey, that was a good
in
fast fact.
materials.
If you
Yes,
ask
that
me.
was.
I mean, not
Yeah.
many people know that.
That's actually probably true. On to question 3. Who is a mysterious supervillain in Incredibles 2? Felonious Screw, Scarlet Overkill, Elastigirl, or Screenslaver?
I got that one wrong last week, but
Yes,
I got
you
it
did.
right this week.
It's weird. That's right. It is Screenslaver in Incredibles 2. Screenslaver actually takes control of the superheroes by putting LCD screens in their goggles and controlling their minds. It's actually, it was a pretty good. I liked it. I don't think
I think actually you are playing tonight.
somehow I'm playing tonight. I actually liked it. But we have Mason in first, Taylor in second, Berg R falling to third, Tristan was late falling to fourth, and Braden falling to fifth.
Well, Tristan was late, wasn't in the first question, so technically he's going up.
Yeah, that's true. All right, on to question 4. Welcome back, Drew. or should I say Tristan was late,
No, that
is the
was me.
name of NASA's probe that landed on the surface of Mars in
Oh,
November
boy.
2018. Rosetta Stone, Sir Travel-A-Lot, Insight, or Viking 1?
I'm still in it.
That's right. It's Insight. Mason somehow still knowing the answers. Oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
I'm good.
All right. Yes, Insight was the name of the probe that landed on Mars in November 2018. There was a Mars-based question, and we didn't even know it. It's scary how that happens. We just kind of say stuff, and it works. I will never be able to say that ever again. Mason in first, though. Taylor in second. Bergar in third. Tristan was late in fourth. And Braden in fifth. On to question 5. Where does the heist take place in the film Ocean's 8? And you guys have to remember this from last week.
Oh, yeah.
There was a very specific answer to it. I'm not even reading the answers. That's right, it's the Met Gala. That's where it took place in Ocean's 8, the prequel to Ocean's 11 and Ocean's 12. That's basically all I never saw Ocean's 8.
Good
all
movies.
All I knew was it was the Met Gala. That's about it.
I like it. I
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah, Mason's actually Googling it right now. He just pulled up an entire link to watch the real movie. It obviously isn't a lie. No, don't click it. Don't make me click it.
Download now.
All right, on to question 6. Who did Mattel introduce as a Barbie doll in 2018? Susie, Hillary Clinton, Amelia Earhart, or Mitt Romney?
Didn't read all the.
There is one answer I really want it to be. It is not Mitt Romney, though.
Susie,
one,
right?
The one I want to see. No, I want to see Mitt Romney. I just think it would be
Oh.
funny to see Mitt Romney as a Barbie doll. It is Amelia Earhart. That's right, the first woman to try to fly around the world. Her plane, however, disappeared somewhere.
I think that Mitt would be a Ken doll.
Yes, Drew's right. Mitt would probably be a Ken doll of some kind.
Yes,
Or not. We don't know.
She disappeared July 2nd, 1937.
Oh, we're actually coming up on on that anniversary then.
That's just a few days away.
Ken Romney doll
No,
2019.
May, June, July.
Oh, you know. A month
Okay.
or so away.
We're
whatever.
trivia champions. We're not month champions. Mason in first, though. Taylor in second. Braden in third. Berg R in fourth. And Tristan was late in fifth.
He's still hanging in there, though.
He is, yeah. Who was the season 16 winner of American Idol in 2018?
If only I could go back in time and see what I put last week.
I can't.
still
even,
got it.
I can't even pronounce most of their names. But we have Taylor taking first place away from Mason. Mason falling to second, Braden in third, Berg R in fourth, and Tristan was late in fifth. American Idol is also one of the most popular shows on television, at least American television, I found out. That's kind of scary. Do you know the producer, though, who brought American Idol to the U.S., also brought that weird show where, like, you're supposed to contort yourself into different shapes to fit through the wall?
What kind of shows do you watch?
It was
That was
it
on
did,
Fox.
Yeah, it was on Fox. It was the same producer, and it was like a Japanese show that they saw, and they're like, "This is awesome. We have to do this." And like people had to like twist themselves into weird shapes. They
Like-
were the walls were on a moving track. They couldn't move forward.
Yeah, there was like a balance beam, so it was like
yeah.
I'm
inherently
figuring this
hard.
out.
And like if they got hit by the wall and they couldn't fit through it, they get pushed into like a pool of water. That's true. That's a very odd show.
So easy a 2-year-old could understand
Hole
them,
in
and
the
nobody
wall?
could do it.
Yes, it is. It's a U.S. game show.
Hole in the wall. Clever name.
Simple name, just like American Idol. Next question.
I gotta take back first.
Which is now a new word in the Merriam-Webster dictionary in 2018? Hipster,
Oh,
cool,
no.
PyCon, or cryptocurrency?
Oh no, this is bad.
I remember this one. That's right, it is cryptocurrency. Taylor guessing right. It looks like Mason also guessed right after a little bit. Braden in third, Bergar in fourth, and Tristan was late in fifth. Cryptocurrency, describing any currency that is digital and not physical, as in you can't hold it. You also have to mine it sometimes, although you can purchase it. Yes. All right. On to question 9, I believe.
Yes.
Which game won the IGN Best Xbox One Game of E3 2018 award? I remember this.
I messed up.
Same. I don't remember.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, it
Still
was
chance.
Cyberpunk 2077, and the reason everyone keeps messing that up, I promise, is because that game is not out yet, and it won't be out for probably another year. So it's very strange how it won the award in IGN's 2018 award, even though it's E3, they show off games there. But yes, that's right. Of those games, that is the only one that didn't release in 2018. And I think it's also the only one that did not get horrible user reviews because it didn't release in 2018. But
Just that good that it won.
Can't be bad reviews if you don't come out.
that's right. You can't have bad reviews if you don't come out. All right. We are on to the last question.
Oh,
Question 10.
Gotta
Who
get ready.
will take this? Let's see. Who was the selected first overall in the 2018 NBA draft? Michael Jordan, Vin Diesel, Uncle Frank, or DeAndre Ayton?
Just knew it was like one. The three I did know was not the answer. That was all I remember.
That's basically how I figured this out last week, too, by looking at them. That's right. Mason takes first. Braden takes second. Taylor in third. Bergar in fourth. And Tristan was late in fifth. That's right. It was DeAndre Ayton. I might be getting it wrong no matter what, because I'm not a sports person. I'm sorry.
Me
I
and-
wear the twin shirts
I have no clue.
sometimes, but that's just because, I like to fit in.
I
me and-
just would
me
like
and-
to point out that I placed first tonight and last week, so I'm like the new trivia champ or something like that.
Me and Taylor last week said Michael Jordan was the answer to the last one because we saw sports and we're like, oh, Michael Jordan.
It
And
must
think
be
that's what I
Michael
did.
Jordan.
Then we saw 2018 and we felt really silly.
But
It
that is
happens.
it. Mason somehow managed to take first both last week and this week. It's like he knew the answers already.
No,
No.
no, I'm just good at trivia.
That is going to be it for trivia. We will actually be starting soon with...
At 6:40, we are starting our first round of Blingo Bingo. First and only round of Blingo Bingo.
That's right. So we will see you guys soon with Blingo Bingo. right, hello everyone. Welcome back just in time for some Blingo Bingo and some music to kick in. My goodness.
Yeah.
I am excited for tonight. We actually do have a picture from Tony and Nikki. Now, the thing is, they never told us exactly where they're at, right? So they sent us this picture as a hint to where they're at. Now I see sand and I see water, right? Okay? And it looks like there's a mountain in the background there. So I believe they're on Mars and they found water.
You know, I think you're right.
I think I'm right too. That's very correct.
I wonder how they're going to get back.
We don't know. We don't ask these questions, and we probably should one of these days. But that is a picture from Tony and Nikki, and we just switched over to Louie and the gang. Let's make it a little bit larger. There we go. Okay, so we have Louie and the gang here. They were actually third-place winners of Tuxedo Special last week, winning about $2,000, just over $2,000. That is a big win, and that's why we like running Tuxedo Special.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That would have been a nice game to place top 3 in.
That's right. I mean, there were definitely some big prizes out there last week. You didn't even have to wear a fancy dress. I found that out a little too late. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have about a minute left to sign up. Just over 400 players signing up for this game. Over $1,700 available for total prizes. How many winners are there for Blingo Bingo, Mason?
Let's see. There are going to be 20 winners in this first game of Blingo Bingo.
Very
and it is
nice.
a $5 buy-in.
Okay, very nice. And then just so we keep in mind, we do have our top 5 players for PGL tonight. That happens to be Luck K at Trails Grill, Nixon at the Roseville VFW, No Show at the Trails Grill, Mom Hee Ha at Schiffler's Liquor, and Grandma D at Tanker Bay Bar and Lanes. That is first through 5th place there. We will see where everyone ends up at the end of the night. Honestly, I have no idea. It is up in the air.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say else after that. We will see what happens, though. 425 players enrolled. Just under, looks like just under 5 seconds left. So if you want to get in, you better hit that enroll button. Time's a wasting.
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
there we go. 429 players, it looks like. And we are off to the races.
We just had No Show checking on Facebook, guessing outer space.
Outer
for where
space.
Tony and Nikki are. I
That
think
is
that's a good
probably
guess.
correct. No Show, if you remember from PCS, did say he was from outer space.
He would recognize it then.
Right. Michael Buffer did say from outer space. So it is probably true. Connie in first at the Dugout Bar and Grill. Let's see if she holds on to that. No, there is Tootsie at Trails Grill, of all places, taking first place with 1,900 points. And I see Nixon in 6th place.
Yep.
Nixon is currently 2nd in the state. DD3 taking first place at Frank's Bar and Grill. Spinner 50, friend of the show,
50.
in 2nd. Nate Avinson in 3rd. Kimmy K in 4th. And Lazio in 5th.
We also had Patty check in saying, let's go Williards. And Cancer Sucks checking in from Corners Bar in Clearwater. Thank you for checking in, everyone.
Perfect. Nice to hear from you guys. Thank you for checking in with us. Remember, if you head to Facebook, you can watch the video there and interact with us in real time, too. As real time as we can get, at least. Minnie in first, though, at Pappy's Cafe in Coon. There is Tammy now taking first place at Neeson's in Gaylord. I keep hearing different, right? If somebody from Neeson's is listening, we hear Neeson's and we hear Nison's. We're very confused.
Tomato, tomato.
Yes,
Maybe it's
that's
sort of one of those
that's
things.
probably it. It looks like Carrot Cuff at Johnny C's in Little Falls taking first place. Tammy falling to 2nd place. And Susan Lamb 7 taking first place away from Carrot Cuff. There is Mad Dog in 6th. Everyone, I always have to point him out. Grandma D in 7th is actually 5th in the state on our PGL leaderboard. Welcome back to the leaderboard, Grandma D. It looks like Susan Lamb holds on to first for a second. Carrot Cuff in 2nd. Tammy in 3rd. Yeet in 4th. And Minnie in 5th. Oh, so Kimmy K in 17th place. It seems like this is her 2nd time playing. Welcome.
Welcome back.
And you are, I believe it was 25 winners, right?
20 winners.
20 winners. Kimmy K, as long as you stay in that range there, you're going to get some money back. That's the important part.
Try your hardest.
Yes, that's right. Always hit the play button.
Hit that play button.
Let's see, $536 for first place, $214 for 2nd, and $171 for 3rd. 4th place is still $150. You can get a lot of money out of this game. Let's see what happens. There very interesting names out there tonight, too. But we still have Carrot Cuff in first, Susan Lamb 7 in second. Third is Yee, not Yeet, Tammy in fourth, and Minnie in fifth. I see Yee, and I want it to be Yeet, you know?
I think we've seen that name
Yeah.
up there before, too.
Oh, Josh with a ton of 9s at the West Side Bar, taking first place, jumping onto the leaderboard from nowhere. Welcome, Josh 9999. Never mind. Carrot Cuff taking that lead back with a few plays left than Josh, even. If you take a look at that little yellow bar underneath everyone's name, that shows how many plays are left, just a rough estimate. Yee falling all the way to 6th, Tammy now in 7th, Dennis in 8th, and JDK in 9th. Oh my goodness. There's been a lot of changes.
Lots of changes. There we go again.
And Minnie in first place again at Pappy's Cafe 2, taking first place. I just said first place about 4 different times. Carrot Cuff in second, Josh 999 in third now. We have Binky jumping up onto the leaderboard in 6th, Yee in 7th, Kay Wallach in 8th, and Tammy in 9th. Fun fact about Binky, you know when rabbits do the little hop, like the hop for joy? That is called binking.
Okay.
That's not a joke. That is actually what it's called.
I want to know how you know that.
Twitter. That's just the easiest way. Oh, okay. So Nate Avinson apparently last playing in March, having a line win. Welcome back, Nate. Looks like Minnie still has a ton of plays left. Minnie, keep hitting that play button. Extend that lead. You have about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. You want to use all the plays that you have
Use them
available to
all
you.
up.
Otherwise, somebody's going to come and take that first spot.
You never know.
Yep.
Could happen.
Looks like Camper jumping onto the leaderboard in 7th place, Kay Wallach falling to 8th, and Tammy holding on to 9th. What do we have here? Cad actually in 3rd place. I hadn't seen Cad on the leaderboard before. Carrot Cuff in 4th now, and Susan Lamb doing so well in the beginning, falling to 5th place with all their plays used up.
It looks like Cad had just a few more plays.
It did. And we have Tay Tay, 10-12 in 8th place. I hope that is Taylor Swift. And we just found out the name of her new album, 10-12.
Oh, okay.
Tay Tay, thank you for joining us. Minnie still in first with over half her plays left. Josh in second, and Cad in third currently.
We have Frank checking in, saying hello from the Detroit area. Hello, Frank. Thanks for checking in.
Hello, Uncle Frank. We heard that the D was your favorite bar in Vegas, too. So, you know, I guess if you're checking in from Detroit, you want to go to where the bar is based off of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't be in Vegas, second best thing.
That's right. Minnie still in first with a ton of plays left. Look at that. Way to go, Minnie. Camper, it looks like on 7th still has some plays left, too. Susan Lamb, Kay Wallach, and Tammy all using up all their plays. Let's see what the top 5 looks like. Oh, wow. Minnie, you currently look like the only player, except for Camper, on the leaderboard with plays left.
They have a ton of plays left.
That's right. But you know what that means? There are probably a ton of people out there waiting for the right moment. And with 4 minutes left, we still may see that moment happen.
Yeah.
We have seen people jump up to first from nowhere with 1 play and less than a minute left. That's why Seahorse waits and dances while he waits. Very important.
Smart and entertaining.
That's right. Actually, because Mason and I get to usually work in the back when we were at the PCS in Vegas, we did get to hear how excited all the other workers around us were when they saw Seahorse dancing.
They loved it.
They loved it. Everyone loved it. They also said that we were the nicest people they have ever dealt with. So, our players were the nicest people they have ever dealt with. So that was also very reassuring. We didn't have any doubts.
They didn't say we were nice.
Yeah, they didn't. They hated us. They were like, "Oh, those guys.
Get them out here."
We're going to lose the hard drive that they gave us." It looks like Minnie using up the last of her plays with 24,000 points. Currently in first place, about 3,000 points behind is Josh in second place. There is a ton of room for somebody to jump up to the leaderboard. There are always a ton of big plays out there. So if you're sitting there and you have plays left, hit that play button.
Use
it looks
those
like
plays
Camper has been holding on to their plays anyways. So it sounds like Carrot Cuff has 2 top 20 finishes and a single win under their belt. So congrats, Carrot Cuff. And there is La Lola at the Foundry Pub in St. Paul jumping up onto the leaderboard from nowhere. Like I was saying, those big plays, they exist.
You were right.
You've just got to hit that play button. Tay-Tay 1012, I swear that is Taylor Swift, and that is her next album title. It has to be.
Pretty much has to be now that you've said
I
it.
know, right? Or we're going to get hit with a cease and desist. That's what's really going to happen. We're going to be hearing from Taylor Swift's lawyers here. I'm so sorry for everything I've done.
It wasn't me, Taylor.
It wasn't. He's a bad influence. Minnie still in first. Josh in second. Carrot Cuff in third. Cad in fourth. And La La Lola moving up to fifth after just jumping onto the leaderboard. Tay-Tay falls to sixth place. Camper in seventh with all their plays used up. Susan Lamb in eighth. And Kay Wallach in ninth. Remember, as long as you are in the top 20, you will be getting a prize. It's just we don't have enough room on our leaderboard.
Looks like this might be Cad's first big win.
Yeah, congratulations, Cad. Let's see, less than a minute and 30 seconds left. If you are still out there with plays, keep hitting that play button. After all, La La Lola did it. You can do it too.
That's right.
At least we believe you can.
Any play.
There is La La Lola after showing up from nowhere, moving up to third on the leaderboard with just her remaining plays left. Congratulations, La La Lola. I'm waiting for any new names to show up. 1 minute left. Like I said, keep hitting that play button. It's the most important thing you can do at this point.
Yep. No sense in keeping any.
That's right. Well, like we just had Drew say, you can't take it with you. You do get some points back for plays, but it's not very many compared to the amount of points you can get for using that play button. Very important to remember.
Looks like there's been no big changes yet.
No changes yet. Mason and I always kind of get quiet near the end because we're like, it's going to happen. There's going to be a new player on the board, and we just wait for it.
And with 25 seconds left, it's a big chance that it could happen.
More than possible, that's right. It does look like Minnie is going to be holding on to first, though, with 24,000 points. Like I said, there was about 3,000 points difference between her and second place. Did you see, though, second and third place, less than 400 points?
Oh, wow.
Yep. La La Lola, very close to taking second place. Very, very close.
I bet they wish they had one more play left.
That's right. And that is it. We're waiting for Taylor and Drew to finish doing some calculations in the back. So let's see what happens here. I believe Minnie, though, is going to be taking first place. Let's see.
Yep, Minnie out of Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids. All right, let's see.
Oh,
we
there
go.
it is. $535 going to Minnie. Congratulations, Minnie, on your win. And that is going to be it for now. Mason, what is the next video or next game?
Coming up next, we have Easy Money.
That's right. We will see you guys soon. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm not used to this chair at all. Like it's so tall.
I like spinning in them.
Yeah. It's hard to see what we're talking about because you guys don't know how high up we are, but we are higher than the clouds. It feels like in these bar stools.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not used to being up like this. We are very close to easy money. 1 minute left. Over 440 players signing up. My goodness, that is a ton of players. Mason, how many people can win in this game?
Let's see.
Oh,
There are 50 winners in this game.
50 winners. Okay, I was like, I was hoping you'd have the answer right at the top of your head. I am throwing Mason to the wolves tonight, guys.
Yes. What's new?
I am not sorry at all, actually.
Hey, sink or swim. It's fine.
That's right. Very close to game. 450 players. I like even numbers. That makes me happy. So let's see if we can get another player in there.
Oh,
perfect.
Then now they're trying to mess with you.
Okay, so as long as it's over 450, it doesn't need to be even. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're good.
Oh.
All right. 15 seconds left. 456 players now enrolled. We are going to see a lot of winners in this. 50 winners exactly. A ton of money going into this. Let's see what happens in about 3 seconds. There we are.
455 players.
That
All
number's
right.
okay too. That's okay. All
Yeah.
right, let's see what happens here. We're waiting for somebody to jump up to first place. We will see the players start to fill in their names here in just a second.
I know a hard name to say.
All right, I see Rick and Dinner. That's what I'm getting from that. But it doesn't matter anymore because KWLC takes first place with 2,400 points. There was a lot of dead air as we were trying to read that first name. Like, who?
I wasn't even going to try to pronounce it.
Wanda?
That
Stacy
guy.
AG in second. Justin in third. Not a Monday in fourth. And Cookie in fifth. I enjoy Not a Monday's name because it's true. And we're also all thankful it's not a Monday.
Yes.
Julie jumping up to first. Over 9,000 points from the last update we saw for first place.
Wow.
Congratulations, Julie.
Big play.
I just saw we have Dr. Pirate. There they are. They were in seventh. Now they are in first. welcome, Dr. Pirate. Well, congratulations on first out at Concord Lanes. I was going to say that reminds me of Dr. McNinja. It was a really old comic. Yeah. Dr. Pirate, apparently it's been a while since we've seen you. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And we're glad to see you. I just saw Marky Mark in 9th place down there. KB Shots at Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. They seem to have a lot of luck out there in 1st place currently. Julian 3rd, MLC 8863 in 4th. And 6th we have Bob Yags 370, a regular player in 7th. El Chapo in 8th. And Stacy AG in 9th. Oh, my goodness.
Stacy AG around quite a bit.
Yes, we do see Stacy AG a lot. Huskies in 2nd, Julie in 3rd, Dr. Pirate in 4th, and MLC 8863 in 5th now. Dr. Pirate, you've got a ton of plays. Keep hitting that play button. I just
like
want to
that
see
name.
I just want to see Dr. Pirate in first
Dr.
now.
Pirate.
Honestly, like Dr. Pirate, please be in first. Do you have a hook hand? Is that how you do the operations?
Don't crack the screen with that hand.
Dr. Pirate slowly moving up now to 3rd. Husky still in 2nd, followed by KB Shots in 1st. And KB Shots getting a ton of points, it looks like, jumping up nearly 1,000 points from just that one update.
And there's Cancer Sucks playing at Clearwater Corners.
Hey, there we go. Cancer Sucks. We sent you some luck, or at least Mason did.
It's working.
My luck accuracy is still really off. It throws Mason off, too.
Just takes practice.
Yeah, apparently it does. I also saw Moon Baby, who is another familiar face out there. There they are in 7th. Beckers in 8th. Bob in 6th. Bob hasn't moved from 6th place for a while. Bob is just hanging out in 6th place.
Keep it up, Bob.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Better than not 6th place, or lower than 6th place, we'll say. And then we have Klakos. Silakos in 4th. We're getting some fun names tonight.
I'm just going to start making names up when I see
Oh,
things like that.
Why do you do that to me? We could go with CL.
There you go. That works.
But we've got KB Shots still in 1st. Huskies in 2nd. 3,000 points behind KB Shots. Dr. Pirate in 3rd. CL in 4th. And Bob in 5th. Bob moving up from 6th place. Not liking that anymore. Julie now in 6th. MLC 8863 in 7th. Moon Baby in 8th. And Beckers in 9th.
Bob knew he could do better.
Bob did. I'm proud of Bob. And there's Bob moving up to 3rd place.
Trying to show us.
Look at you go, Bob. With more than half plays left for Bob, too. They have a ton of points they can get. KB Shots and Huskies look like they're neck and neck with the amount of plays left, though. CL falling to 6th. Beckers in 7th. Moon Baby with a ton of plays left in 8th. And MLC 8863 in 9th. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Bob is doing really well for himself now. Now moving up to 2nd place. There's currently about a 400-point difference between KB Shots and actually it's exactly 4,300 points. Well, it was before the update. KB Shots slowly increasing their lead though, now up to 20,000 points. Mrs. Yeager, I see, joining the leaderboard in 8th. Yeah, Bob's still doing really well, falling a little bit behind. Dr. Pirate in 3rd, Huskies in 4th, and Julie moving up to 5th. Julie, you have a ton of plays left. You got to hit that play button. M. Shea in 14th, M. Shea 14 in 6th place. Beckers in 7th, CL in 8th, and Mrs. Yeager in 9th. And there's KB Shots using up all of their plays, it looks like. Oh, no, there's a little bit left, it looks like. I can see just a tiny bit. Bob still in 2nd place.
Looks like Bob used up a lot of his plays that he had.
Bob did, yes.
Sounds like this is Husky's first time playing. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Welcome, Huskies, to MegaSota Game Night. We hope you are enjoying it.
Playing at the Lincoln Depot.
It was also M. Shea's first time we just heard, too. I also saw, I believe it was Margot joining the leaderboard in 7th place. Welcome to the leaderboard, Margot. Yes, it was Margot.
Playing at
Look at that.
Elsie's.
Memory like an iron trap. It's kind of rusty. KB Shots, though, with all their plays used up now, Bob slowly getting closer, about 2,300 points back. Dr. Pirate in 3rd, Beckers in 4th, Julie in 5th. Julie with close to half her plays left. Then we've got Huskies in 6th place, M. Shea 14 in 7th, Moon Baby in 8th, and Margot in 9th.
So does saving your plays and dancing only work if you have one play left? And you're like,
See, that's what I don't know. By the way, it looks like Bob just ran out of their place, but
Oh.
Bob doing really well. like we said, we thought you were perpetual 6th place until you proved us wrong. So I'd be happy about that, honestly. Axton. Yeah, we'll go with Axton. In 6th place at East St. Cloud VFW. It is apparently Axton's first time playing. Welcome, Axton, to
Welcome.
MegaSota Game Night. Julie moving up the leaderboard now in 3rd place. Julie, you are about 115 points away from 2nd place.
not many at all.
Yeah, that's a play. Let's see, Margot in 8th place and Axton falling to 9th. It looks like most everyone on the back 5 has used up their place. Julie, it was about 1,000 points. My mistake. Now 665 points exactly away from 2nd place. Let's see here. But yeah, it's only Margot in the back 5 that looks like they have plays left. So Margot, make sure you hit that play button. Very important. You want to get all the plays that you can.
Yep.
That
no
goes
sense
for
in saving them.
anyone else out there too. Julie taking 2nd place. It looks like Julie might have a chance at first.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Let's see. Julie might get a big point out there, or a big play out there. We'll see.
Let's see it, Julie.
That's right. Margot still holding on. Only player in the top or in the bottom 5 with plays left. Looks like Julie using up the last of her plays. Julie, at least you used them all. You currently though are about 3,000 points away from 1st place. Not bad at all though, considering how well KB Shots did. KB Shots was really the only player so far. I mean, we've only had 2 games tonight. Really the only player though that shot out in 1st and was like, I'm staying here.
This is my spot.
I am not moving. So KB Shots, unless there's a big play out there, which there's always big plays out there, guys. There's always big plays.
Gotta watch out for him.
KB Shots might be holding on to 1st for the rest of this game. We'll see though.
Still almost 2 minutes left.
Exactly. And it looks
So
like
anyone's game.
everyone in the top 10 have used up all their plays. Actually, oh, that's odd. Margot has disappeared from the leaderboard. I believe it must have been M. Shea had a big play at the very end because they jumped back up on the leaderboard. And there's Edge jumping up on the leaderboard onto 6th or 8th place. Yeah, because everyone, Bob was in 3rd, and then Bob fell to 4th.
Yeah.
So, M. Shea, congrats on your big play. We missed it. We were so concerned about everyone else getting their plays, and we missed M. Shea. I'm sorry.
MJ playing at Big Dog Sports Cafe.
In North Mankato. But there's Edge. Edge, it looks like using their last play, moving up from 8th to 6th place. Congratulations, Edge. That is it's actually the same amount as 8th place. But still, you moved up. You get more bragging rights. That's
Feels
all
better.
that matters,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It looks like 45 seconds left. Our leader might be kind of solidified, but Edge just kind of shook that up a little bit. We'll see. Huskies hanging on to 9th place right now. Axton in 8th. Beckers in 7th. And Edge in 6th place. Then we have Moon Baby in 5th. Bob in 4th. M. Shea in 3rd. And Julie in 2nd. Followed by KB Shots at Rusty Nail Thief River Falls in 1st. There's a lot of luck at Rusty Nail and Thief River Falls. There
Seems
really
like
is.
it, yeah.
Oh, but about 15 seconds left. If you guys have any plays left, time to hit that play button. You got to stop your seahorse dancing, and you got to hit the play button.
We need to have like a warning. Stop dancing.
Stop dancing.
Time to finish your
The
plays.
screen's going to start flashing. No, it won't. We're just spitballing here. That is it, though. Time is up. We'll see who takes first. I believe, though, it is going to be KB Shots. But we have Taylor and Drew back there who are going to be the final deciders. I think they just said Tristan wins, which is not possible.
No, I won trivia, guys.
Yes, exactly. And there it is, KB Shots at the Rusty Nail Thief River Falls, taking 1st place for $273. Congratulations to KB Shots. What do we have
Congratulations.
coming up next, Mason?
Coming up next, we have Fishing Derby. Our largemouth is starting at $869, and the smallmouth is starting at $125.
Not bad. All right, we will see you guys in just a bit.
fishing derby, the best kind of derby that there is.
That's right. Fishing kind.
What other kind of derbies are there? I'm actually curious by that. But we are here, 485 anglers with us right now. Just a minute left, and now there's 487. Look at that go up. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I don't...
I want to see 500 anglers.
It's going to be a very crowded lake. That's all I know. So be careful, guys. Don't bump your boats into each other. There is a fine that you have to pay to Lake Minnetonka. It doesn't go to us, though. Or is that just something Tony and Nick do make us pay? I think that's just something Tony and Nick do make us pay. Honestly.
I hope not.
Be careful with the boat, guys. Yeah, okay. Be careful with the boat. We've seen how they treat it. 20 seconds left. 493 anglers enrolled. Let's see, we might be able to get that up. There we go. 494 anglers.
6 more. Come on.
Maybe 500. It's Mason's birthday. Do it for him. Actually, we do have a funny story about a birthday, don't we?
Yeah, everyone thought it was your birthday.
Yeah, everyone thought it was my birthday, but it was not.
The line on Facebook, you can't do that.
All right, we are switching over here.
All right, here we go.
All right. 14 minutes left, 14 minutes and 45 seconds. There we go. Sun and Sons taking first place from nowhere.
I recognize that name.
I do too.
They actually won Fishing Derby Jackpot.
Zimmerino in second.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have some
Some
sound issues
sound
right
issues.
now.
Okay.
Just, let me check and unplug that.
Can you hear us?
Let's see. This may have fixed the sound issues. We'll see.
Did that magic work?
Can anyone in the back hear us on Facebook?
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Cool. Looks like
We're-
that's working a
We're
little
getting
better.
confirmations. All right, there we go.
Thank you, everyone, for letting us know.
Okay.
Oh, and Nate just said it's good. Thank you,
And
Nate.
yes, thank you, Nate. Thank you, Dale, and everyone else who texted at exactly the same time. So we have first, we're just going to go with Jiffus. Jiffus in first
I like
at
that
Neeson's Bar. Gojo in second. Trape
Yeah.
in third. Beer Goat in fourth. And Lazio in fifth. Lazio on our PGL leaderboard, I want to say they are 14th. I have to say, Beer Goat, though, is now my new favorite name. Gojo in first place. Carrie in sixth. Sons and Sons in seventh. Honest John in eighth. And Nate Avinson, see, I got it right that time, in ninth.
I hope so. Actually, Sons and Sons was a Fishing Derby jackpot winner on the 14th.
Okay.
So they are looking for another big win tonight, it looks like.
Congratulations. Okay.
Let's see, any big changes?
No changes that I've noticed so far. It looks like Gojo is getting all the fish, though. If you guys want to catch some fish, you have to go to where Gojo is going. And we have Gojo. We just heard from our away team. Gojo is currently in Bay de Mort. So if you can stand the zombies, okay, and there's a lot of zombies, right? There's a lot. That's where you go.
I think
Yeah.
only Tristan sees the zombies because I have never seen a zombie there.
He just doesn't look in the water. Well, it turns out he's fishing with Matt also, who might be helping him out. Matt is actually one of our less used ones. Yeah, Matt, 23% of the players currently using Matt right now. So I think Gojo has found the secret sauce.
Yeah, people are learning that Matt knows what he's talking about.
Or at least he knows how to hunt the zombies. Oh, Beer Goat in third, also with Matt. I think if you have a good name like Beer Goat, you have to choose Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Guinness, though, in first place at Neeson's. I don't think Giffus is using Matt, though. We actually were. I
Turns
don't
out
know
everyone is
how.
using
I
Matt
don't know
tonight.
how our team is getting around the lake so much, but everyone is using Matt tonight.
You guys aren't using that teleportation pad, right? No, they're not.
No, no.
Or they didn't answer.
They
so.
just screamed as there was a sci-fi sound behind them. Trape moving up to third. Oh, Trape falling to sixth. There were some big changes in that transition there. I win in seventh, Z Marino in eighth, and Nate Avinson in ninth place.
Actually, it looks like we might have some breaking news.
Oh, let's see here. It
Doo, doo,
looks
doo,
like
doo.
let's do. We do actually have someone getting the smallmouth jackpot. It looks like
Duck
we have
Slayer?
2 people getting it.
Oh.
Duck Slayer playing out at Clearwater Corners, and then Mean Gene at the Sunset Grill.
Congratulations, players.
Yes, congratulations, guys, and congratulations to none other than Marky Mark.
Taking them
We
for first.
don't know where the Funky Bunch is, but Marky Mark is in first, as Marky Mark always is. There were a ton of changes on the leaderboard, though, during that transition. I just saw somebody named, I believe it was Mama, on there. We'll see when it changes back.
You said Mama?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see.
Hmm.
We'll see. No, Nana. Okay,
Nana.
close enough.
Close.
Thin Lizzy, though, who I recognize in fourth place. Go Joe in third. Giffus in second. And Marky Mark still in first. Oh, so Lucky J, we found out, in sixth, is also using Matt. Beergo in seventh now, though. Camper in eighth. And I win in ninth. Do we know where Marky Mark is fishing, I wonder? Let's find out. We have Nana, though, still in first. And Marky Mark, like you would expect us. Joe taking first place. And some odd stuff going on with a computer here, but we'll see what's happening.
Magic.
Joe
Something going on.
taking first place. Gojo in sixth place. I like how those names are matching up. Joe and Gojo. Oh, Joe is actually fishing at Prosperity Harbor, and we just heard that he's fishing with Susie.
See, some
Susie is
players like to
always
mix it up, man.
yeah. Susie is always the most popular, but it seems like Matt might be having a comeback tonight. We don't know. Nana, though, in sixth place. Beer Goat in seventh. Camper in eighth. And Cool 8 in ninth. It's Cool 8's first time fishing with us and might be their first time playing in general.
Welcome.
Yes. Marky Mark in second. Thin Lizzy in third. Giffus in fourth. And Nana in fifth.
Giffus.
No,
Okay.
that's the best
Yeah,
I can
that's
do.
what I would say.
Terry in ninth. Beer Goat in eighth. Gojo in seventh. And Nana in sixth. Let's see, though. Oh, yeah, it's Giffus in fifth. Thin Lizzy in fourth. And Q showing up from nowhere at the Waterville Event Center in third place. Welcome to the leaderboard, Q. You must have caught a really big fish.
I was to say, that must have been a big
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah, I mean, I know the zombies aren't worth any points, but the fish out there near the zombies, they're worth a lot. Joe still in first place, though. There's about 6,000 points between Joe and Marky Mark. Q in third, Thin Lizzy in fourth, and Giffus in fifth.
We have the Spring Lake Park Lions Club checking in saying, or they are cheering on all the Spring Lake Park Lions players. And then they said, woohoo, Mean Gene at the Sunset Grill. Thank you for checking in.
Yeah. We always like the Spring Park Lake Lions because they always share our stuff on Facebook. Thank you, guys.
Nate said we got his name wrong again.
Oh, Nate. So wait, I said Avinson and Avins. Is it Avinson? See, now I don't know. Now I'm very confused.
Just Nate.
It's a Nate from
Nate
now on.
A.
I'm sorry, Nate. I thought I was doing so well. Joe still in first place. About 5,000 points between Joe and Marky Mark. Q in third, Nana in fourth, and Thin Lizzy in fifth. Thin Lizzy, remember, 70s rock band. I remember that from last week.
I do remember that now.
Guess in seventh place, Beer Goat in eighth, and Cool 8 in ninth. I wonder, Cool 8, are you trying to say you want to be in eighth place? I don't know. Warrior in fourth place, jumping up on the leaderboard at Sales Angus Grill. Welcome, Warrior, to the leaderboard. Again, big fish out there. You guys just have to keep fishing for them. Let's see if we've had any more smallmouth jackpots. We have. It's a good thing I checked.
Wow.
Sally at Pappy's Cafe 2 now also getting a smallmouth jackpot. So that jackpot is going to be split 3 ways currently.
Lots of big fish getting caught tonight.
Sons and Sons jumping back up to the leaderboard.
Wow,
From
taking back
nowhere.
first.
And taking back first. I was going to say there was about a 1,000 point difference between Sons and Sons and Joe. And look at that. Sons and Sons takes back first. And they hold on to it for now. There is 510 points between first and second. So Sons and Sons, you better hold on to that first place spot. Joe does have fewer plays than you, but there's a lot of big fish in this lake.
Yeah, make sure you use all your plays to get that lead.
That's right. Thin Lizzy has fallen to 9th. Cool 8 in 8th. There we go. Nana in 7th and Giffus in 6th. Oh, there's Joe with their last play, taking first place back out at the Uptown Tavern. But there is a 1,310 point difference between Sons and Sons and Joe. So we'll see if that holds.
So would that have been a flip-flop at the top then?
No, that was no. It has to be very soon. Like,
I'm calling it. That's
okay,
a flip-flop
fine.
at the top.
Flip-flop at the top.
No one
Tony's
ever
going to
put a
come
time
back and
limit
yell
on
at us
this.
now. He's going to see this video and be like, you guys are wrong. That is not a flip-flop at the top. And then I get to be like, Mason said it.
I'll
it
take
was
it.
all Mason.
It was me.
Nana
tonight, it's
still in
flip-flop.
6th place. Giffus in 7th. Pick actually in 8th place joining the leaderboard. Welcome to the leaderboard. Cool 8 in 9th. It looks like, though, Sons and Sons has used up their last play. Oh, about 600 points behind Joe. That's still not bad, Sons and Sons. That's still really good to end up,
Oh, yeah.
especially after jumping back on the leaderboard. It looks like no change since the last time we've seen the back 5. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. But Sons and Sons still in 2nd. Joe in 1st. Marky Mark in 3rd. All their plays used up. It looks like Warrior in 4th still has some plays, and Q has used up all their plays.
Sons and Sons must have had 1 play left because they're only 40 points away from tying with first now.
Oh, they may have. It's hard to tell on our screens now for some reason. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it was Sons and Sons' last play, so they are 40 points away.
Oh.
Terry from nowhere jumping onto the leaderboard. Terry, I hope that was one of the biggest fish in the lake because you needed it to get there. Same with Lucky J. Lucky J, welcome to the leaderboard, jumping up to 7th place from nowhere. Nana still in 6th with plays left.
Those 2 new leaders have quite a few plays left too, it looks like.
That's right. Yeah, Terry in 4th place might have a chance of catching up to Joe. It's hard to say, but it could happen, Terry. You've got 1 big fish. Who's to say there's not another?
That's right.
Yeah. And it looks like Warrior falls to 6th place. I believe Nana just took 5th at least. Lucky J in 7th place still with some plays left. What do we have here? Yeah, there it is. Nana in 4th place, actually overtaking Terry, who just jumped on the leaderboard. About 1,000 points difference between them. And that might not seem like a lot, but that is a $50 difference in prizes. So they want to make sure they get those points.
Oh, yeah.
Which, remember, if you're out there and you still have cast or plays left, make sure to hit that play button. You want to use them all up so you can jump up on the leaderboard or move up. How many winners are in this game?
Let's see. I want to say 25. Yep, 25 winners.
So as long as you're in the top 25, you will still be getting some money back. That's the important part.
Yep.
It looks like Pick, though, still in 6th place. Lucky J in 7th with plays left. Warrior has fallen all the way to 8th. Oh, Warrior now moving up to 5th place. They must have had 1 play left, and we couldn't see it on our screen. Nana with a few plays left in 4th place.
Good last play for Warrior, though.
That's right.
You said they were in 8th?
Yes, they were, yeah.
Quite
So
a big
Pick
jump.
still has a lot of plays left, or a few plays left. Lucky J and Terry also with a few plays left. Q, however, has fallen to 9th with all the movement. And it looks like Nana still with plays left also. Warrior, though, has used up all their plays.
We have Nate checking on Facebook saying he's gotten 4 golden walleyes so far, but no jackpots.
We're sorry to hear that, Nate.
Sorry to hear that.
Let's
It's not
see,
your
though.
night.
It looks like we have not had any new winners since Sally has also taken the smallmouth jackpot. Let's see, though. Okay. Apparently we've had someone using a mix of lures and locations. But let's see here. Warrior has moved down to 6th place. Pick has moved up to 5th place. It looks like with a couple of plays left. Same with Nana. You guys, if you're doing the seahorse dance, you gotta hit the play button before 1 minute is up. That's all that matters.
The quicker you use all your plays, the quicker you can go to the dockside bar. That's my thought process.
That's
in
true
that one.
too. Terry with a few plays left. Also, Terry's sitting in 7th place. We'll see if Terry can move up. It looks like, though, Nana and Pick have used up all their plays. If you are still out there on the lake and you have not moved over to the dockside bar, make sure you hit that play button. Use them all up.
It's time.
What do we have here? It looks like Terry has used up all their plays, moving up to 6th place. There's still 30 seconds left. So if you are out there and you have any plays left, make sure you hit that play button. We
Nate?
like it. We like it when somebody jumps up to the leaderboard from nowhere.
Big excitement.
Yes. What was Nate saying?
Nate's saying he's sitting in 19th right now and he wants to hold right there.
That's right. That's
don't
where you
blame you,
want to
Nate.
stay right now. 10 seconds left. Are we going to see anybody jump up on the leaderboard? Is anybody else going to get a golden walleye?
Let's see. Maybe
It
we should
doesn't-
check one last time
one
for
last time.
jackpots. Nope.
No other jackpots quite yet. That is it, though. We're going to see what Drew and Taylor have to say back there. I can hear the abacus working right now. We're glad that it's waterproof. So Drew is saying that he found the abacus from last week, but now he has 2 of them, so he's a little upset. But there it is, Joe at Uptown Tavern in St. Clair taking home 1st place and $249. Congratulations to Joe.
Congratulations.
But that is going to be it for Fishing Derby. Mason, what do we have next?
Coming up next, we have Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland. All right, well, we will see you guys in the Wonderland. Hello, everyone. Welcome back just in time for Winter Wonderland. The
Yes.
most wonderful place, except for Lake Minnetonka, where there is, of course, golden walleye swimming around. That's actually what Nate found out last game, apparently, as Nate got a ton of golden walleye, but no smallmouth or largemouth. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Hopefully
sometimes.
next week.
Or the way the fish get reeled in.
The fish fry.
Yeah. Hey, I like that. That's better. 45 seconds left, though. 493 players currently enrolled for Winter Wonderland. Now moving up to 495. My goodness, it has been a fast night. It always feels like it goes by when
It
you're
has
on
been going by
this
really
side.
fast.
Yeah. We did find out, though, for our audio issues, our signal bounced off a satellite orbiting around Mars, right?
Yes.
So that makes me think that's where Tony and Nikki really are.
Trying to send it up to them.
I'm on to you guys. And there it is. 500. Oh, we had 500 for a second. There
Hey,
it
there
is.
we go.
500 players.
Just
How many
teasing us.
players can win in this game?
There's going to be 50 winners in this $5 Winter Wonderland game.
Oh, not bad. Okay. So 501 players, 502 players with just under 3 seconds left. Are we going to get another? No. All right.
502 players.
That's still quite a bit. So here we go. Moving on to the game. In just a couple of seconds, we are going to see the names start to populate there. But 10 minutes, currently 9 minutes and 40 seconds left of this game. So hit that play button. There is Kurt Yo. How you doing, Kurt? Out there in first place,
Yo.
Jimmy in second, Stacy AG in third, Mad Dog in fourth, and Julie Ann in fifth. Let's see. Sally, what is that? Sally SVS. We'll just go with
Yep.
in first place, and there's Nana, a familiar face from the last game,
Coming
currently
back
in
for
sixth
more.
place. Welcome back, Nana. Oh, and then Kajino out there in first place, taking that away from Sally. Wiener in third, Ramrod in fourth, and Jedi Trucker in fifth. Okay, so those three players we see quite a lot. Jedi Trucker, Ramrod, and, well, I guess we see Wiener because people just like to go, Wiener. I laughed at it, too.
Oh, yeah.
But it looks like we have Kajino still in first. Second is Sally. Ricky in third, joining the leaderboard. Wiener in fourth. And Fab 6 T1. And now in sixth. KGH in seventh. Jen in eighth. And Shandy in ninth. Like a nice summer shandy.
Yeah.
I don't
sounds
drink
good.
beer, though, so, you know.
Well, is that really a beer? Is it a shandy?
Yeah, okay.
Someone let us know.
Okay, are you going to start doing your whole like microbrew stuff now?
I like
my
microbrews.
goodness. Sally SVS taking first place. Sally playing out at Stockton Valley Saloon. Ricky falling to sixth place. Betty in seventh. Berg R,
That's Berg
everyone's
R.
favorite superhero. Burger-based superhero, that is.
He played trivia earlier.
He
or
did.
They did.
There's currently 20 points between Sally in first and Kajino in second. So they are neck and neck. And it looks like, well, there we go. Kajino taking first place away from Sally. Wiener in sixth, Bergar in seventh, Sten 5 in eighth, and is that Carmack?
Carmar? What's
Yeah.
yours? Is it Carmar?
Okay. Looks like Sally still in second place. Birthday Girl in third. Congratulations, Birthday Girl. It's your birthday, and
Happy
you're in
birthday.
third place right now, so keep hitting that play button to stay there at least. Penguin in sixth. Wiener in seventh. Fish with a C in there in eighth, and Berg R falling to ninth. Yeah, Berg R did play trivia with us. That is correct. Domino now in second place, jumping up from nowhere. E-Tabs Crack in third place. Sally in fourth, and Rand in fifth.
Try not to crack the E-tabs.
I don't know if it's like crack, like the yeah,
Like the drug, you mean?
yes, like E-Tabs are crack.
Whoa.
Like whoa, you may be playing.
Okay.
I don't know how to take this anymore. I need to step away. Lucky-ish in first place. I'd say that counts as a flip-flop at the top because for the last three changes, we've had flip-flops at the top.
I'll allow it this time.
Okay, there we go.
Since I'm the flip-flop caller now.
Yeah, apparently. Until Tony gets back from Mars.
I'm keeping it forever now.
No,
This is
you're
my title.
Kajino taking first place away from Lucky-ish. 35 points separate them currently. Shorty in third. Luke Mania in fourth. And Shotzi 808 in fifth. And there's SF Brains at the Cabin Bar taking first place. SF Brains, if you're there and Beaver is there, say hi. Beaver was one of our PCS finalists, but also one of the leaders for PGL for a while.
Yep.
Looks like S. Chatsy in second, Kajino in third, Shorty in fourth. So it seems like this is Lucky-ish. Yeah, we'll just say this is the first time Lucky-ish has played with us.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes, welcome to MegaSota. You were doing really well, but you know that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the fish fries.
Hey, I like that. Would you hear
Trademarked by me,
Oh,
no one else.
that? I should have thought of that.
SF Brains slowly increasing their lead. It looks like Lucky-ish is now in sixth, Shotzi in seventh, Sally in eighth, and Domino in ninth. There was a lot of changes on the leaderboard in just a couple of minutes, it seems like. Kajino, though, still holding on to second place, doing really well. Rand in third, Lucky-ish moving up to fourth now. Hey, congratulations. And S. Chatsy in fifth. It looks like, so I saw this name before, Crazy TLZ is in ninth place now, playing now at the Granada Bar 2 in Granada. But it looks like SF Brains is still in first, holding tight onto that. Rand in second, Kajino in third, as Chatsy in fourth, and Lucky-ish with a few plays left in fifth. Sally has used up all her plays, though, it looks like. Shorty currently in seventh place, Shotzi in eighth, and Luke Mania in ninth. I don't know if Sally's going to hold on to that sixth place for long.
Yeah, with
I
over
don't
4.5
feel like,
minutes left.
and it seems like Lucky-ish has used up all their plays too. So Lucky-ish, I mean, you just got to be in the top
What did I say? 50?
50. I want to say it was 50. I look over to Mason
50.
for confirmation, and it's scary when he goes, I don't know.
Putting me on the spot like that.
Oh, there is Willis A taking first place away from SF Brains with quite a few plays left. Congratulations, Willis A, for jumping on the leaderboard from basically nowhere, it seems like, playing out at Willard's Bar of Bacchus in Bacchus. It looks like, though, yeah, I don't think Sally was able to hold on to that sixth place based on what I'm seeing right now.
No, and actually, Williard's Bar must be the Williards that Patty was giving a shout out to early on Facebook.
I think so.
That might be working.
That might be why Willis did really well. Oh, but there is John Dewar. I almost read that as John Denver. I was gonna say, what is up with us and celebrities that are, well, we'll just say past their prime. That's the only nice way to put it. But John Dewar playing out at Shooter's Bar in Fountain.
We have Nate checking in again, saying he's at free plays for days. Good job, Nate. He's
Hey.
currently sitting in 25th. Wants to stay there, it sounds like. Or you could get higher.
Yeah, you could always go higher, especially if you get a
first.
lot of free plays. It looks like John Dewar, though, still has a few plays left. We'll see here after this update. Yeah, it looks like John Dewar still has plays left.
I'm on one or two.
Willis A, though, right behind them, hot on their tails with more plays left. SF Brains has used up all their plays. Kajino in fourth, all plays used up also. It looks like S. Chatsy in sixth place has used up all their plays. Luke Mania with a couple of plays left in seventh. Shorty in eighth with no plays left. And Shotzi using up all their plays in ninth. We're waiting, though. We might see a big change here, especially with Willis A having a few plays left and John having
yeah.
a few plays left. SF Brains, though, still in third. Kajino in fourth.
Those people on the leaderboard must have been hitting their play buttons fast.
I think so.
2.5
And there
minutes
is
and they're all
there
done.
is BD Girl again. Congratulations on getting back on the leaderboard again, birthday girl. It's hard to get back up there, but sometimes you can do it.
Must have been the wish.
The
they
birthday
wished
wishes.
For,
That's
blowing
right.
out the candles.
It looks like Willis A and John Dewar both have the same amount of plays left. There's not many points between them. We'll see what
No,
happens.
There is not.
BD Girl still with some plays left in ninth place. Oh, we're waiting for the change. Oh, actually, it looks like Willis A has used up all their points, or all their plays, ending at 21,935 points, just 500 points short of John Dewar. John with one play left, it looks like. And BD Girl with their last play, moving from ninth place to seventh place. Congratulations, BD Girl. But it looks like, yeah, John Dewar holding on to that last play. They know they want to hold on to it.
Must
Are
be
they doing
pulling
the
a
seahorse
seahorse.
dance, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the important part. It's the seahorse dance you have to do. And from what I remember, it's not a specific dance. It's just dancing.
We have Ryan checking in saying, good job, boys. Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, thank you, Ryan.
We are men, though.
Okay. Speak for yourself, sir.
Okay.
John Dewar, though, it looks like still with one play left, holding on to it, just a minute left. Oh, and there is Casper, 14, jumping onto the leaderboard from nowhere. Casper, you've got a ton of plays left. You got to hammer that play button right now.
Playing at the St. James VFW.
That's right. You actually do have a chance of taking John Dewar out, though, because John still has one play left, and you have a ton.
Better use them up. Only 40 seconds left.
And is the St. James where Louis won last week? I think that's
I
where
believe
Louis
so.
plays at and where Louis won. So maybe this is like some leftover luck
Hey,
from
there
Louis
you
and
go.
the gang, right? that might be it.
I mean, they got on the leaderboard from almost nowhere, it seems like.
It looks like John Dewar has used up their last play, meaning they are at 22,490 points. And we'll see where Casper ends up. Oh my goodness, look at that. Casper still with some
Wow.
plays left. 10 seconds left. You got to hit that play button. Maybe you'll still make it up into the top 5. We'll see.
Keep it up, Casper.
This is the important part. 2 seconds left. Are we going to see any changes, though? We'll see. Oh, no. Oh, Casper ending in 6th place still. That's not bad, especially if you weren't on the leaderboard to begin with. So congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to Casper for jumping on the leaderboard also at the very, very end. But I believe we're going to see John Dewar take home first.
Let's see.
Yes,
Hey,
there
you
it is.
go.
John Dewar at Shooter's Bar Fountain in Wyckoff, taking home $250 and first place.
Congratulations, John.
Mason, what is our next game?
Up next, we have Lucky Sevens with 30 winners.
That's right. And I think this is a higher buy-in, isn't it?
Yep, this is a $25 buy-in game.
That's right. So we might see some really big numbers like we saw for Tuxedo Special next
I
week,
hope
or
so.
last week. But we will see you guys in just a few minutes for Lucky Sevens. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are here just in time for Lucky Sevens.
Lucky sevens.
That's right. So we're actually kind of excited for this because it's not as big as Tuxedo Special, right?
No.
But it's still pretty big, and you get to wear Western get-ups. So, you know, I'm okay with that. I started watching a few Western movies recently. Like, I saw Tombstone. Actually, that's pretty much it. But
I have no clue. No clue.
I can't take Mason anywhere.
Yeah, my parents
45
said the same thing.
45 seconds left, though. It looks like we have about 435 players currently enrolled. We saw something roll off the desk here, so we're both staring at it concerned. But
I'm just gonna pretend like it didn't happen.
yeah, nothing's fallen apart yet.
We actually had Nate check in over the break asking if Tony and Nikki are gonna be back soon, though, right? He just said he's kidding, though. So
I'm
that
sure.
obviously mean he likes us better.
Yeah, we have
At
Drew.
least that's what I get
We
from
have
that.
Drew sitting back there going, ooh, throwing shade. Yeah, he is. It looks like we have about 438 players. We might get to 440. Let's see.
Let's see.
Less
Tell your
than
friends.
3 seconds left. It looks
They're
like we're
just
going
waiting.
in with 438. All right. So this is it. This is the last game of the night. This is for all the cookies in the cookie jar, all the fish in the fry pit.
Not all the cookies, because I want to eat some too.
Okay, all the fish in the fry pit. There is, oh, we're just waiting for points to update here. Got about 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. I know everyone is out there frantically hitting that play button, and I don't blame you.
Hit that play button.
There it is. I can't tell if that's Hooterville or Hooterville. Out at Neptune's Bar, though, always with the best names, in first place.
I hope Hooterville.
I know you do. But yeah, and Mad Dog in second. Hey, Mad Dog. Mean Gene in third. Mean Gene was actually one of our smallmouth jackpot winners.
That's right.
And Bergar in fourth, and DD3 in fifth. Missy Rents. So we haven't seen Missy Rents for a while, but Missy Rents was actually part of the PGL last season.
Yep.
Let's see if she can get up on this leaderboard.
I definitely recognize that name.
Yep. There's Kerm in first place, Missy Rents falling to second, Willis A in third, J-Ray in fourth, and Sparky in fifth. J-Ray, another name that we actually recognize from the first season of Pilot. It looks like that is Meltam in first place now at Granada Bar, Willis A falling to sixth place, Sparky in seventh, John L in eighth, and J-Ray falling to ninth. And there's Walleye 79 at Lefty's Bar taking first place. Meltam falling to second place. Jesse D in third place. Lost Mo in fourth, and Willis A in fifth.
Poor
Is
Mo.
that like Mo from the Three Stooges? I wonder. Like, or is it Mo from The Simpsons? I don't know anymore.
Multiple Mo's.
The
that it could
multiple
be.
Mo's that it could be.
Hey, there's Nate taking over first.
There we go, Nate.
Good job,
I'm not
Nate.
even gonna try with the last name. I know I keep getting it wrong.
Nate A.
Half the plays left used by Nate, though. So let's see how you do, Nate. Shorty in sixth place, Willis A in seventh, Kerm in eighth, and Missy Rents in ninth. You may have half your plays used up so far, Nate. But okay, remember, there's always big plays out there.
That's right. Just
Yeah.
gotta find them.
Walleye 79 still in second place. Lost Mo in third, slowly finding their way to first. It looks like. Meltam though just 20 points behind Mo, so we'll see what happens. Jesse D falling to sixth place, Shorty in seventh, Willis A in eighth, and Cat Dog 27 in ninth. I remember that show, and it is still just as horrifying as it was as a kid.
I loved that show.
That explains so much.
Oh, yeah.
Walleye 79 in second place still. Jam in third, Ray Ray in fourth, and Lost Mo in fifth. Meltam, though, falling down to sixth place. Jesse D still in seventh, Shorty in eighth, and Domo in ninth. Seriously, how did we're not even gonna get into Cat Dog. I don't want to talk about Cat Dog. It
Good
frightens
idea. Good idea.
me. we've got Googe is in second now apparently. Jam in sixth place, Shorty in seventh, Lost Mo falling to eighth place, and Meltam falling to ninth.
Lost Mo's getting more lost.
It happens sometimes. You go on a journey to first place, and you know you don't always find it. Googe though in second, Walleye 79 in third place, Connie in fourth. Welcome to the leaderboard, Connie, and welcome to the leaderboard, Jackson 5 in fifth. Jackson 5, I get it. It's spelled Jaxon though. Michael Jackson. Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
okay.
I can
Oh.
take him nowhere. Nowhere.
Oh,
My
things I'm supposed to
God.
get.
Googe in second place with 16,000 points exactly. Winners in third, Connie in fourth, and Jackson 5 in fifth.
That was like a TV show or something, right?
No.
Oh, they made
Why
a
70
documentary about something.
No.
Okay,
Diet
continue.
Coke joining leaderboard in seventh place. Beeve at Thirsty Beaver of all places in ninth. I am so upset by you. It's frightening. Googe still in second. Winners in third. Walleye 79 in fourth, and Connie in fifth. It looks like Nate is currently holding on to first place though. Jackson 5 falls to sixth place. Beeve in seventh. Bernie in eighth, and Ray Ray in ninth. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Okay, so Ray Ray is actually a returning
Been a
player.
while.
Welcome back, Ray Ray. Yeah, we're always glad to see players come back.
We have Nate checking in again, saying, "Hold at one." I believe in you, Nate.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here, Nate. But there's still 5 minutes and 10 seconds left.
You're supposed to leave that part out. That would scare him. Oh. Well.
This was Mason's fault, Nate. Winners, Anamia Vets Club taking first place.
Well, I mean, with that name, you can't really lose, can
That's
you?
right. That's very true. Winners, though, with a ton of points, 24,000 points, and close to half their plays left right now. It looks like Jackson 5 has... they just should have let MJ go off by himself because it looks like they've stalled at fifth. I see you looking up the Jackson 5 right now.
Oh, I gotta.
Oh
I
my
actually, like, I know
goodness.
what I'm talking about.
Winners, though, in first
Oh,
place
yeah.
still. Jackson 5 in sixth place. Jesse D in seventh with no plays left. Beeve and DML in eighth and ninth place. And DML, welcome to the leaderboard, by the way. But yeah, it looks like winners 4,000 points ahead of Nate.
Nate saying I jinxed him.
You did jinx him, Mason. It is your fault.
All right, it was both of us. It was both of us.
Had you known about the Jackson 5,
Oh my.
Nate would have been fine.
Well, I got first in trivia, so I absolutely know what I'm talking about.
Except for when it comes to the Jackson 5. Winners,
Okay,
however,
yeah.
slowly pulling ahead in first place. Gators at Gators Bar and Grill jumping up on the leaderboard from nowhere to third place. Welcome to the leaderboard, Gators. Walleye 79 still in fourth, and Jesus Before in fifth. Googe, though, in sixth place still. Connie in seventh. It looks like Connie has a play left. Beeve and DML still in eighth and ninth place.
I'm sorry, Nate.
I think the apology is what matters. So good job. Winners slowly moving ahead, though, with 26,000 points. It looks like Walleye 79 has jumped ahead of Nate also by 50 points. Look at what you're doing to Nate.
That one was you.
Look
okay?
at what you're doing to Nate.
We'll let Nate decide on that one.
I can never forgive you for this. I am on Nate's side. Winners, however, still moving up. It looks like Walleye 79 with a couple of plays left also. Jesus Before in fourth place now at Jimmy's Poorhouse, and Googe with their last play moving up to fifth place. There's just 3 minutes left, so if you are out there with plays, hit that play button. Googe, it looks like, falls to sixth place. Beef in seventh, Connie in eighth, and DML in ninth. DML with quite a few plays left.
And remember, this is a 30-winner game.
That's right. Winners, it looks like, in first, still moving up with a couple of plays left. It looks like Jesus Before and Gators, though, still holding on fourth and fifth, respectively, trying to move up the leaderboard. I'm squinting at the screen here. It looks like Lucky, actually, from Neptune's Bar, jumps up to ninth place. Welcome to the leaderboard, Lucky. We know that we saw somebody else from Neptune's Bar. I laughed at the name, but I can't remember it anymore.
Must be a lucky place tonight.
Yes, it seems like it. Neptune's always with the best names, it feels like.
Yeah.
It looks like Gators did really well a couple of weeks ago. Welcome back, Gators. It seems like Winners has used up all of their plays, though. So that means Winners is currently in first with 28,000 points. Walleye 79 in second. Nate in third. Gators in fourth with a few plays left. And Jesus Before with a few plays left in fifth. Googe still in sixth place, holding on to that. Beeve in seventh place. DML using up their last play in eighth place. And Connie with one play left, it looks like, in ninth. And it looks like Gators and Jesus Before have traded places. Jesus Before now in fourth place. Gators just 90 points behind Jesus Before. And it looks like with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, we're starting to see the leaderboard flush out here. No one on the leaderboard has plays left.
Nate saying he is so close to jumping in the lake right now.
You'd have to join Zemp then. It looks like, though, all of our leaders on the leaderboard have used up their plays, which means somebody might sneak on there now.
Nate, if you do jump in the lake, make sure you send us a picture.
Yes, a picture would work. Or a video.
Ooh, I like that.
That just sounds like we're being mean, though.
No.
Oh, it looks like, though, we have not seen any changes. There's still 50 seconds left, so if you're out there and you've got plays, hit that play button.
Use them
You
up.
never know where you might end up. It seems like, though, I'm not seeing any changes yet. We like to see changes at the end. It's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Mason gets really excited. I don't.
Barely
30
sit in his chair
seconds
right
left.
now.
Then our coworkers make fun of us because they're like, "Oh, they're such nerds. They're getting excited about this."
Oh, no. Nate said he's so close to throwing Mason in the lake. I need to get that life jacket on.
He deserves it. Go get your life jacket
It's
before
probably
the end.
cold.
It looks like, however, with less than 10 seconds left, I believe Winners is going to take first, while I-79 will take second, and Nate in third. But we'll see. Someone could have hit play and gotten a massive, massive play.
Let's
We'll
see.
see. I think that is it, though.
Let's see.
We'll see. Yes, that is it. It looks like that is going to be our top 5 winners. Winners in first, Walleye 79 in second, Nate in third, Jesus Before in fourth, and Gators in fifth. And there it is. Winners taking
taking
first
first.
place out at Anamia Vets Club in Anamia for $2,100.
That's a nice win.
That's a lot of money.
That's a nice win.
That's right. That is going to be it for... I almost said Winter Wonderland. That is going to be it for Lucky Sevens, though, guys. We will be right back with our recap, and that will be it for the week, at least.
Yeah.
Well, we will see you in just a few seconds. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are here for the end of night recap. Mason, what do you have for us?
What a great night of games. First of all, first game of the night, we had Blingo Bingo, where we had Minnie, Josh, Lala Lola, Carrot Cuffer, and Cad as our top 5 players. After that, we had Easy Money, where we had KB Shots, Julie, MSHEA, Mshay, Bob, and Moon Baby as our top 5 players. After that, we had Fishing Derby, everyone's favorite game,
That's right.
where we had Jojo Joe, Sons and Sons, Marky Mark, Nana, and Pick as our top 5 anglers. I also want to congratulate Duck Slayer, Mean Gene, and Sally for getting those smallmouth jackpots tonight. That means next week, those smallmouths will reset to $125.
You realize next week we're going to be in the boat, right?
That's only if Tony and Nikki come back from Mars.
Oh, okay then.
That largemouth has not been caught yet. That's still swimming out there. That's going to start at a value of $1,367 next week. After Fishing Derby, we had Winter Wonderland, where we had John Dewar, Walisa, SF Brains, Kahino, and Rand as the top 5 players. And after that, we had our Lucky Sevens game, where we had Winners, Walleye 7-9, Nate, Jesus before, and Gators as our top 5 players.
All right.
What do you have for us, Tristan?
Well, I have the PGL standings, and we don't have our normal layout like we usually have. So I will be going over the top 10 and anything else I've noticed. So we have Luckay at Trails Grill, currently in first place with close to 1,300,000 points. Luckay is tearing it up.
Lots of points.
In second is Nixon out at the Roseville VFW. And then in third is No Show at Trails Grill also. No Show is actually almost exactly 22,000 points behind Nixon in second place, which is one really good game of
Catching
Fishing
up,
Derby. Yeah. Grandma D playing out at Tinker Bay Bar and Lanes, who we actually saw on the leaderboard a few times, is now in fourth place, moving up, taking Mom Hee-Haw's spot, who has fallen to fifth place. Mom Hee-Haw playing out at Schiffer's Liquor. Louie in sixth place now, playing out at Clearwater Corners tonight, apparently. We have Amy B in seventh place, playing at Duffy's Bar and Grill. Cancer Sucks in eighth place, playing out at Clearwater Corners. It looks like J-Mac we have in ninth place, playing out at Monty Sports Bar. And Big Daddy in 10th place, playing out at the American Legion in Litchfield. The other thing I'd like to point out is we had Lazio show up on the leaderboard very early on in the week or in the night, and I said Lazio was 13th place. Lazio has actually moved up to 11th place.
Wow.
That's right. So
Big jumps.
big movements tonight for Lazio at least, and we see Bergar slowly moving up also too. But I would like to take the time to welcome Kajino back to the leaderboard,
Oh, nice.
and Babs also jumping onto the leaderboard. Welcome, you guys. That is going to be it for me, though. Mason, what else do you have for us?
Oh, nothing much. Just remember, when you play pilot games, your community wins.
That's right. That is it from us, guys. And I see you're wearing this too.
Just in case Nate tries to throw me into that lake.
Of course.
He'd have
All
to
right.
catch me first, though.
All right. That is it for us, guys. We will see you next week when Tony and Nikki return.